while back I did a recipe for pineapple chicken, and a lot of you were like, Sasha, how'd you do it? How'd you do it? It's very simple, but I promised I'd make a video on it, and Seth is making lots of noise down there, but basically what I have in here is 3 chicken breasts, and basically 1 chicken breast per person. Ethan and I will have the really small ones. You can see they're not that big at all. Aaron's probably gonna have the big one, but what I'm gonna do is shred it up anyway, so it really doesn't matter, but I kind of go by, you know, 1 chicken breast per person depending upon how big they are and, you know, how much you're gonna eat. So just keep that in mind. You know, you can add more or less. Now, Aaron does not like pineapple chunks, but I prefer pineapple chunks. But, you know, being a good wife, we're going to do 1 can of crushed pineapple. And this is a 20-ounce can, and you want the juices and all in there, okay? It does kind of cover the chicken, so that works out really well. And then, I'm just going to cook this on low all day. But you can also do this on your stove. You know, cook up the chicken in the pineapple juice. And then what I'm going to do is add in, I think, half of the sweet and sour sauce. I went ahead and stirred it in, mixed it up, and now I'm going to go ahead and add broccoli to ours. So there's the broccoli added in, and I'm just going to let that cook on low for roughly 5 to 6 hours. What I'm doing is just taking 2 forks and shredding the chicken. It's done, and it only took in my crock pot 3 hours on low. So, you know, you can figure out what's going to do with your crock pot. Mine's a 5-quart, for those of you wondering. Probably the more you do, the longer it's going to take to complete itself. But that's all I'm doing right now, is shredding the chicken, and I'm going to put that on warm. And then when we're ready to eat it, we're going to have this over brown rice. You can do it over white rice if you want, you know, it's up to you. But we're going to do it over brown rice because that's what we have right now. I completely forgot to take a picture, but here is an old one that I had a couple months ago, and this is when we put it over white rice with the chunked pineapple.